Hey guys, welcome back to Tales from this side. We're going to start a brand new world because we got the 118th generation and I really want to play in that. And as you can see here, we've got all the cheats deactivated. We've got everything in order. I don't really use the bonus chest or the starting map, so we're not going to do that, and the difficulty is set to hard. Let's go ahead and get started. Sorry it's been so long since my last video. We're going to definitely have a different set of series, different set of rules for this round. I think we're just going to kind of take this at a leisurely pace. I'm not going to stress putting a ton of stuff out. I've had a lot of stuff going on in my own life, so we're going to get this started. And we started on a beach next to the ocean. Oh, look at that terrain. That's absolutely amazing. Okay. Oh, I'm pretty excited. And a sheer wall, which is, I'm assuming, one of the flat-faced cliffs. Let's look around a little bit. What do we got? So it looks like we got just an oak and birch forest. And I think, yeah, I want to build up there, right there. I think that'll be the best place for us to build, because we can build something cool. By the way, I'm Grey Wolf, and welcome back. So let's get started. Gotta punch some wood. And I didn't like that piece, so let's punch this piece instead. I think once we get started, we're going to build a starter house. Today's episode's not going to really cover a starter house. We're going to gather some materials. I don't want to build too small of a starter house. I tend to not do that. But we got some wood, and we're going to start doing the basic Minecraft stuff. We're going to do our table. Let's get that up, and then we'll go ahead and make a couple wooden tools. And once we got our wooden tools, we'll move a little bit more efficiently, thus a bit faster. So I hope everybody's holiday was good. I hope everybody's safe. Kind of missed you guys through the Christmas time, New Year's. I hope everybody had a good New Year's. It is now officially 2022. And we're going to start this world off. They have the next update coming out, which is the wild update. I'm kind of looking forward to that because they have the new light blocks from the frogs if they eat slimes. We're going to grab a couple saplings and some food. Hi, Mr. Pig. Let's grab a couple saplings. At least one of each, I think, would be a good start. There, we got one. Let's grab this one here. So yeah, this will still be the same style series. I'll still show you guys some of the builds, but I think my primary goal for this is to kind of leisurely kick back, and we're going to do a building or a let's play, I guess, a little bit more this way. Once we get it developed, that's when we'll start really looking into the story, because I do intend on still making an animation. I started on the previous version, and then this came out, and I thought this would be a lot more enjoyable, a lot more beautiful. As far as the type, right here is our spawn, so we're gonna leave this crafting table here, I think. Yeah. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. Some of the background music has changed. There's been some updates to the stuff that I used. I'm still looking at how to get more things adapted so that I can get more music available to me through the PlayStation, because everything is recorded on PlayStation. I use Share Factory. Oh, look at that. Is that a desert? It looked like a desert. We'll go back to it here in a little bit. First, let's go over and see what our home looks like out here. And I really like this island because it looks like a pirate cove. Wait, right, that's a path. There's a village right here. Oh my goodness, we spawned next to a village. Okay. So let's get some stuff and see how it goes. I stepped in the berry bush there. Let's start raiding some things. This must be the fisherman's house. Yes, 2 fishermen. But we'll take his fire. He doesn't need that, right? I think it'll chop a little faster with some axe action here. So let's do an axe action. There we go. Now we got our own, so we can make a torch or a fire as we see fit, so that we can cook our own food. Yeah, torches are a better bet, I think. Let's clean up our basic inventory or hotbar. Okay. There's gotta be more stuff around here, and I'm betting there's another... Oh. Ooh. some goodies. Oh, look at that. Didn't even have to go caving. That's amazing. I believe we're in the toolsmith's house, I think it is. We don't need that shovel. That's how great the loot is here. We got shovels for days. Yeah. Now we're gonna take his box. He can watch us do it. Yep, took it. What you gonna do about it, bro? Nothing. Nothing. And, yep, typical trades. So, I wasn't expecting to spawn next to this. As you can see, we from the beginning we had a random seeds, so we'll take a bed here. And we'll continue on with our day. I think we're gonna raid this village. Oh, blue is so much nicer than purple. As a color, as going to college to be an animator, color theory was part of it. So I do like all colors, but I just happen to like blue. I'm kind of partial to it. And there's a campfire. Let's cook some food. But I'm kind of partial to blue, so let's check. Oh. So I do like all colors. Let me put it that way, I guess. And we'll put that on there. I find this game very relaxing for the most part, especially if you're doing all the proper preparations. I'm in no hurry with this world. We're gonna build a starter house real soon. Maybe not this episode because it's the first episode coming in. We're just checking out the new world, and I think that our best bet would be to take care of the things we need to take care of. Ooh, got saplings. Didn't even need to chase them. Of course, we'll take our potatoes, more wood. Got some beef now, some steak. There, golden. You know, I've always, like, every time I break something with bread, it makes me feel like it should be really hard and non-edible. At least in this game. We'll work on different farms in this series. We're gonna work on quite a bit of things. I think our primary goal is to dress them up and make them so that they're not... I really love the generation of some of the new stuff, like the chairs. This is absolutely gorgeous. They took some of the player-inspired stuff and made new chairs. We'll take one of those. I'm sure they have another one. Yep, see right over there. This is... I believe this one's also another toolsmith house. There's a lot of toolsmiths. Sure enough, there it is. There's a lot of toolsmiths in this village. I'm not mad. I really like the generation of the way that cliff, it feels like a cliff, you know, it's overhanging, and I really appreciate that. I think that's cool. We still need to get up there to get what we want from it, but let's go up here and see if what we can see from the other side. Oh, that's that same island. That is absolutely gorgeous. That's definitely gonna be our island. Maybe we could do like a cove of some type, and we got an ice biome. Okay. This generation's pretty spotty. What's up with the tree? We're gonna say it looks like a finger sticking out of the ground. That's definitely what it looks like to me. And that is actually really nice. I think that's an igloo over there. Well, we'll go and take a look at it. Baby islands. Look at this island over here. Get a better view. Get that tree out the way. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I think that's gonna be a great place to take care of business as far as our beginnings. And it's pretty close to spawn, so we can make some of the spawn chunks work for us. Now, I'm not 100% sure if the spawn chunks work the same as when you are in Java Edition. The new walls are great too. I know in Java Edition the spawn chunks are consistently active as long as you're in this realm. I'm not 100% sure if the same thing is true in this version of Bedrock, which I believe they call Bedrock PE. But we're gonna test that theory here. In this series, we're gonna test to see if it's the same. I think there's a lot of beautiful stuff in this new generation, and I was really excited when it came out. I also didn't want it, rush anything. I had a lot going on. I guess everybody always has a lot going on. It's path block. Okay, we got path block. So let's look around. There's our path. What's up here? Okay. We'll take his crafting table so I don't have to make another one. Save my wood. It's getting night. I think there's a bed upstairs. Yeah, it's on the other side. And there's a farmer down there. Okay. Ooh, bunch of goodies in this one. We'll just take them all. There we go. So yeah, this series is going to be a lot more leisurely, and then we'll actually develop the lore around it, and that'll help us out. Hi, don't mind if I take some of your beetroot, do you? Alright. And then we'll take one of these pumpkins, that way we have some seeds. I don't have room. Let's throw something out. The large fern can go. Alright. And the sign... Where did I get a sign? It must have been in one of the chests. Okay. So let's go ahead and hop back down. It looks like this is the only building up here, and then let's get started in our home. Whoa. Hanging over the cave cliff area. That's pretty cool. We're gonna get down much faster than the way we came up. So I'm not trying any challenges like the vegan challenge for the game or anything like that. I think that we should be able to play pretty much on every aspect. We're going to do our best. Some are more efficient than others for sure, and I think that's a good bet. I really like the way that this has come out. It's like a seaport that's protected by natural surroundings or a natural barrier. I really like that a lot. And it opens up into this. That's amazing. Gotta love Skyblock. The blocks in the sky. Sorry, it's not Skyblock. I made an oop. Got a couple caves. Yeah, this is beautiful. I like this a lot. And I think we're gonna go up there and maybe take a look, see what we can see from that top point of view up there. I think that's a better way to figure it out, because then we can decide whether we want to, like, what part of the island we want to be on, and I think that'll be great. Okay, you gotta get out of the way. Use pickaxe for this, that's the plan. And of course, use bread for dirt. So far, I think we're off to a brilliant start. Let's hop up here and see what we can see. Hopefully we can get to a good spot where we can get a good vantage point. Oh, look at that. It's gorgeous. Let's go up there. Yep, I think that's the highest spot that I see around, so let's go up there. Up, floating one block. And it's got a river. Oh, it's a couple islands, so it's like a small chain. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. I think that's gonna be a thing. It's a thing. Alright. So, once we get the starter house in place, then I think what we'll do is we'll make like a board with signs or something on it so that we can decide what we're doing. I do have a written out kind of plan for what I want to take care of and the things I want to do. That doesn't mean that life does not go according to plans, last I checked. So even if I have a huge plan, I honestly am pretty fluid about the way I do things. So I think that fluidity will help out as far as being able to adjust fire for the series, but I want to kind of stick to the general plan. There's a nice little like valley hedge here. Animals everywhere. Let's go and take a look and see what we can see. Okay, so does this just keep going? Is this actually an island? Oh, it looks like an island. Kind of. It looks like it keeps going. Pillager outpost out there. Oh, look! Right there! There's a, there's another portal. We'll go raid that in a little bit. See that little island out there? I think that could be fun to build like a fisherman, like a poor fisherman town or something out there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think right here is going to be a good starter home spot, though. Let's clean it up. I think once we get this area clean, we can actually have a better assessment of it. So let's go ahead and clean up some of this area. We're going to get this dirt taken out, and as we continue to do so, or as we continue to clear the area, we'll get a better decision. We'll just go up to the top. Don't need that pickaxe. Let's put everything in the box. I'll put everything in the box and then just pull out the things that I think I need. I think that's a better way to go about this. So I have a few questions for everybody. I know that I've been promising this animated series for a bit, for a while, but I think the animated series will come along regardless because I have such a passion to create it. So I think if what we can do to actually encourage it is to actually give us a world that we can build around. So I think a good portion of the beginning of this series, probably season 1, will be focused on building things. I'm not going to really I'm not doing a survival Minecraft like I said before. I think I'm going to do less of the building stuff, and if you kind of want to follow along, I think you can just go ahead and get an idea of how the house is built, and I want to encourage you to be more creative on your own. I want to encourage pretty much anybody who watches the series to go out and be their own type of creative. I personally can build in creative mode. I don't find that very enjoyable though. I think the grind for the materials is half the battle. We will get some things cruising along for different redstone farms, and who knows, maybe I will work on a material or a tutorial series later on. I do intend on running a separate channel for other things that are Minecraft related. You know, I run a server. I think that recording what happens wildly on the server would be kind of fun. Unfortunately, in the PlayStation series, we can't record other people's voices unless they're here, so it would be a voiceover, of course, or maybe a recording of the voices while we're all goofing around. I think that'd be the only way that I'm aware of to get that taken care of, as far as getting everybody in there and hearing the conversations. And I'm kind of disappointed, and I'm really debating on switching to a PC for Bedrock, just so that we can have the vocals and we can do dual screens, dual split. Anyway, I think it's about time now to get started on some material gathering. We need to take some of this iron. We're going to get a bucket. We're going to get some water. Shears are important, obviously. And we're going to get some of these trees cut down so that we can get not only materials, but we can clear out the space here. And of course, in the usual way, we'll get a couple things. We'll run down to the beach. We'll grab some water. And from here, I think this will be the good spot for the starter house. As I said, we'll just get started and see what we can do. We're going to do clearings. So let's go ahead and get ready to do a little bit of a montage. I know you guys missed them, and I know that you guys love the amazing music in the background. So let's get started. I hope everything goes well without dying, because last series, or the last set, we died second episode. So here we go. Let's give it a whirl, and we'll see you when we get back. Bye.
Can't explain why
Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. I know I called it a montage, but hey, mistakes were made this day. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I think we're going to leave it here. It's getting kind of long. As usual, love me, hate me. Let me know in the comments below, and we'll see you again next time.